And we're back! And here we are again for part 5 of my play of Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. I'm really excited to get into this next part of the game. We've kind of I feel like we've done the intro, done the tutorial, and now this is it. We're actually going to do it. We're going to play the game. It's like the most popular game ever. So I should really just chat to a few of these people in this room. And then I think that's it, and then we're off. Oh, I got a materia. If you remember in the last episode, if anyone is stupid enough to be watching all these videos that I'm making, then you'll remember that I accidentally sold the only materia that I had to use. So now I've got another one. That's cool. And the treasure chest, which was mentioned in my last video, I think. Cool, lots of items and treasure chests. There are many box types and bag types, so make sure you don't overlook any. I love the loot, as any game that does. Let's see what these kids are up to. Well, these kind of want training off of me. Yeah, this is strange. But then it's kind of like Cloud is training them, who then vicariously through me I'm learning stuff. So limit basically gives you more attack. That was pretty obvious from the 20 to 30 battles I've already had. Let's see what these guys are saying. Oh, I talked to these last time. It was a bit strange. Yeah, same thing. They want me to teach them, even though I actually need to be taught myself. I'll rap with you for a while. Well, this isn't really rapping. Okay. Right. ATB, what the hell's that? Okay, we've already talked about that. Yep, that's just how it's... Oh, you can turn it off. That's kind of lame. I wouldn't turn it off because it's fun. It's more like not so turn-based. It's good to know you can turn it off in case I get a little bit overwhelmed later on. Comes on the screen. Yes, that's pretty obvious. Yeah. Change and defend. Change and defend. I should read everything here, really. The change command can move characters to and from the front and back row. In the back row, the damage received is less. And the attacking power is less. That's strange. I'm not really sure about the value of that. If their attack does less than half, I suppose if you've got more health than them, just to chip away. Escape. Oh, so you can just piss off out of a battle. So that's kind of... Well, I did get a bit annoyed getting into battles earlier in the game, but I always just do them because you get XP. Time gauge. Yeah, I know that's the one that fills up. Yes. I don't want to make one. Who would do that? Cool. The gauge is not cleared after each battle. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, so save it. I've definitely learned that. Save your limits. Status, Fury, and Sadness. That's cool. When you have Fury, your limit gauge builds up sooner, but your attacking accuracy is lower. Okay. The top gauge displays barrier or magic defense against attacks. The bottom gauge displays magic barrier or defense against magic attacks. Right. Both will cut the damage you receive in half. However, over time they'll disappear. Oof, that's a bit confusing. I'm sure it'll become clear in practice. Elementals. Oh yeah, know about that. That's the same with materia, I think. Fire effects, worst effects for animals. Sorry about that, someone trying to phone me. Fire effect works best on animals and water monsters. Ice effect works best on fire monsters and anything that hates cold. Lightning effect works best on mechanical things. Earth's power doesn't work on flying enemies. Bloody hell, it's a big list. This is getting quite deep now. Poison enemies doesn't work on any poison-based enemies. Gravity-based attack. These hurt if they hit. Calls on the Earth's water work well on fire monsters. Call up to the winds works well on flying enemies. Calls up to the planet's power works well on dark monsters. Bloody hell. There's a lot to remember there. It's now starting to see why these games were so popular. A lot of depth in the fighting system. The only problem with this so far in this game is I haven't had to use any of this depth. It's been so easy and there's been so much story getting in the way. Hell. Oh yeah, I do know about. Oh, for God's sake! So funny. What are you touched in the head? Yeah, so we've learned everything we could possibly learn. I'm sorry I keep yawning so much. Terrible. I work nights, okay. I just want to exit. I don't know how. Oh, there we are. That's all the time I have for you. Let's see what the kid says. Oh, same shit. Sorry. Pretty sure we spoke to you one last time. Yes, save points, brilliant, and you can tell me about treasure chests as well, if I remember correctly. Sorry about this. And you can save anywhere you like. Yes, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. Sipping my tea while this crap goes off the screen. Cool. I've been thinking recently a little bit about the value of me really doing this. Like, why am I doing? No one's gonna watch these videos. I don't really care. It's just kind of fun. I think if anyone does want to watch them, it's a perspective of someone who never played the game before, which is a bit different. So it's not someone being like, do this, this is how you get through. I know all the tricks and the cheats and stuff. Someone like discovering it for the first time. I think there's value in that, and also it's just for me. It's a bit of fun. I mean, I guess the best people you watch are very knowledgeable. Total Biscuit, Nerdcube, Yahtzee. These guys are all very knowledgeable, very good, and that's why they're so popular. I'm not like that. I just want to make some videos for myself because it's fun. What's going on over here then, guys? I need to go back to the hideout, don't I? To move on. Do I? Of course I'll take good care of FIFA. Yeah. What's going on, dude? No, it's got some. No, train station, that's where we have to meet. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since I've played the last one. Get this in my head. Shit. I bet I've missed loads out of there and stuff. I'm not using any wikis or any guides. If I get stuck, I'm just going to have to get stuck. No need to save just yet. I will be restarting the game. I'm playing again if I get stuck. I mean, if I die or whatever. I'm not going to be cheating. Getting in on the train now. Back on the train. Hopefully we don't have to spend too much time on the train journey again. I was a little bit tedious on the way there. Just looking forward now to getting into something really epic. I wonder if it's just going to be another reactor. I hope not. Like, well, if it is, I hope it's a bit different because just going around all the reactors would be pretty boring. intimidating people, Barrett, you big bully. And murderer of lots of innocent people, apparently. Oi! Why are you just hitting a random guy? Why is he just EK works for Shinra, fair enough, but he's just, you know, he's just a worker. Neither of yours a manager. So, what are we gonna do now? Shit, the hell are you so calm about? You busted up my rhythm. This is kinda racist. Stereotypes are stereotypes. What's the next target, Barrett? Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. I'm just bored, mate. Alright, I'll tell ya. Jess probably already told you, but there's a secret security, secret extra amazing checkpoint at the top plane. Doesn't actually say secret. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains. Yeah, we knew about that. We knew all about that. And Shin was so proud of it though. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Mid-Star Line. Arrival time at Sector 4 station. Well, 11:45. Will be, I think you meant. That means we only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, 3 minutes to jump up the straight. Got it! Okay. And he's just chilling. Okay. Oh, come over here. Let's look at this fucking monitor again that we looked at. Bloody hell, honestly. Is all of this really necessary? He just wants to get close. Barrett doesn't seem bothered. He's just sat there chilling. Even though the ID checkpoint's going to fucking get us caught. Type A, and I'm guessing it works from the front of the alphabet being the most dangerous and most important. Otherwise, then, you know, type A, type Z was the most important. If you no drama, would there? Ah, bloody hell, we're about to get searched. So hopefully that means we can have a fight and something fun's going to happen and I can use these things that I've been given. What's going on? You know what's going on! Get to the next car, guys. Barrett, just jump inside me, mate. Jump inside me. You know what to do. Jump inside. Yeah, let's go. Stop talking. Which fucking way? Yeah. Oh, that was cool. They're starting another trek. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Well, that's an entirely tedious and pointless exercise. Sorry, I'm just ripping on this game. I don't really hate it too much. I'm just finding, like, the fact that there's not really a lot going on, a little bit tedious. This way. Yeah, cool. There. Next one. You know. This, for me so far, this compared to similar generation games on other consoles, so much better. I think this game's really got a lot of work to do to get me impressed. It's not just because it's retro, an old game, and I'm not just like spoiled by new games. I've played a lot of retro games recently. Played old N64 games, other PlayStation games. Why am I in this? see that. My own fault. Well, oh, I have to run even though I can't see myself. Am I done? Why did she come along? She fancies you, that's why I fouled. Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. Get the hell out of here. The leader always stays till the end. Fair play, let me go now. Stop talking to me. I'm jumping, go on. Is this building atmosphere? I suppose it is. Yeah, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid, I've been playing Resident Evil 2, obviously I've been playing all my classic N64 games, Super Mario, Legend of Zelda, and so far this isn't stacking up, it's fucking frustrating me, alright? Jesus. I mean, and I love sort of RPGs, fair enough, this is the first JRPG I've ever played. But I mean, I know it's not a similar game at all, but I played South Park The Stick of Truth, which has got a similar fighting system. Reactor's just down the tunnel. Cool, let's fucking go then. Let's go get somewhere and do something interesting. And I really enjoyed that. Obviously, probably I'm a huge South Park fan, so that's probably part of the reason why I enjoyed the game. But I mean, similar systems. I'm used to the type of fighting system, and I love RPGs. I love anything with leveling up and building up your character. The pacing of this just seems really off for me at the moment. Yeah, Cloud, what we're going to do? I'm going to look inside closely, because that sounds like a good cautious option. There seems to be nothing that'll get us stuck in this duct. Sounds like famous last words. If we go down the duct, we're able to come back up. What other choices have we got, Cloud? That's the question. Now, know when the Shimmer will find us. That's just very calm. Dude. Imagine if it's just like, game over! I hope not. Loot! Woo! Ooh, fight just before the loot. Fair play. Got Tifa on my team now. That's pretty cool. 3 peeps on my team. Starting to get a few more levels to this shit. Now let's see how they handle this. What's this skill? Is that making us slow down? It doesn't seem to have an effect. So now they've all had their bloody attacks. You're dead. You're not dead. You're dead. So here we are, next turn, that's it. Thief is the fastest. Oh, is she? Oh no, she's not. She attacked first. Barrett is actually the fastest. Should all be gone now. Finish him off, Barrett. I mean, Cloud. Go on, lad. Done. Some cool new creatures, some big prawns. They were nice. Throwing silk all over us. Did a little bit of damage too, to be fair. Really done with that healing material that I bloody sold. Yeah. I'll try and buy one in a bit. Somewhere, hopefully. I've got the gills. I've got the gills to pay the bills. Or gills. I think I prefer gills. Cheap ether. Here's a freaking cool material. I've got one actually, haven't I? So I better see about equipping that. I don't even know what that does. Say anything. Say it doesn't. a little bit confused. Let's see if I can touch the barrel. I can. All effects on paired magic. We'll leave it on there. Also, have we got any type of healing magic? She got healing magic? No, she has no magic. Pretty sure Barrett has no magic too. That's pretty depressing. My magic doesn't heal. Oh, I don't really. I just can't use the ability right now. Okay, cool. I think we learned something here today. Got an ether. I think ether gives me MPs. But I don't really need to use the MPs yet. Can't remember which ones were good against, like flying attacks and insects and stuff. So we're sort of inside another reactor like we were before. Let's see something fun hanging around in here. Cool, more cool pre-rendered backgrounds. Really decent. Oh, another fight. Fantastic. Right. Use some magic, see what effect different magic's going to have, just for the sake of experimentation. So these are robots, so I reckon an electric attack, bolt, should do a huge amount of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. That's cool. So, earlier on when there was the bigger version of them, I could have really fucked them up quickly with a magic attack. She's pretty weak. Huge fan of her. I suppose she soaks up a few attacks. I could push her to the back, but then her attack would be worth even less. So we'll keep her there for now. Those Jills are just building up. I say, fuck women, get Jills. No, I don't think they said that. I don't think they said that in Japan. I don't think they said that anywhere. I don't think I actually just said that. Crawling through a tunnel, see where I head. Oh, it's like Metal Gear Solid. There's a little panel there. Can I touch it? Or will I just sort of make it Gear Solid back? Why do they put a little cool panel there if I can't go and touch it? And I just have to waste time going forwards and backwards, and blah 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 blah. Next bit. Oh, hello. Speak Biggs or Jessie, I think. Bloody remember which one's which. It's Jessie. Sorry, because of Tifa, I forgot all about you. It was all your fault. Why did you make it special? Oh, you put a heart into making it, but you failed. Yeah, I don't really get it. It's not good. Next time I'll give you something more decent. I'll be back at the hideout in my research room working on it. Okay. Okay. Character. Bit of character development. Kind of likes me. What's this? Another potion. There's 2 holes I can go. No indication of which one's better. Let's just go down this one. The place does seem like a bit of a maze already. Oh, so now I'm down here. Right, let's see where the other one takes me. I could get down there already before. Go down. Save point, so that's cool. I'll have a little save. And we'll have a fight first, why not? Maybe some new enemies, maybe I'll try out some more magic, see what's going on. Right, yeah. save my limit. I need it for that, but I'll keep it in my no, not. Bolt. Go. Attack. Go. Attack. Now both attack that one. What? What? What are you doing? Oh, rocket launcher. Yeah. Happened in the last one, didn't it? Boom, you're dead. And you are also dead. My full bolt. Potion up Cloud a little bit. They seem to be targeting poor old Cloud. But, he is a badass. Got a big fucking sword and magic powers and stuff. And it's kind of like, it kind of sucks a little bit about this game. You start with this huge over-leveled sword. 10. What's 10? That materia? What's 10? I didn't know this. What? Restores allies max HP MP, use a save point. I will use the save point. Maybe if I save it heals. Okay, it does. We'll go and see if it heals or save. I don't want to waste potions. Just quickly talk to Biggs. I'm going to pull out now. I'm going to pull out right now. So, places to explore. Spent enough time bloody watching videos. It's my time to have a little bit of an explore. Right. Achievement 10. Oh, it's like a random? Like a random thing? Oh, it did to everyone. That's cool! Oh, everything's full. That's kind of sweet. I guess I could have waited until everyone was a bit deader. Oh, sorry. Let's get some save. Sorry. Save. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about earlier about making these videos. You know, I just really like getting into YouTube and YouTuber community, as they call it. I want to be part of it, and I think it's really fun. I want to make videos for people that are like me, that aren't like a full-time YouTuber or whatever. Well, not for them, but to represent them. But they have like a full-time job, so they have to be more selective of what games they play, and they can't chuck the videos out at like a crazy high rate. You know, you never know. A few people might watch my videos and like them. I hope so. I hope I have something relevant to say about stuff. Oh, we're in the same reactor? Or is I guess they're all just like kind of identikit places. Hey, crazy swaying alien cyclops and what the fuck ever they are with pipe head and pipe arm people. Yeah, let's stop just describing them and actually try and kill them. Two robot again, so I think Bolt is the one again. Come on, finish him off. Oh, you missed. Kind of got some ninja skills, this guy. Is he actually a robot though? Well, that fucked him up. Can't really argue with that. So you're back in. But where's my attack? Or do I not have a sword? Oh, it's the limit I have to wait. Right, cool. Woo! Another victory for the team. Another victory for the fucking stereotype team. The sexy lady, the angry black guy, and the cool Japanese lead guy with a big sword. We leveled up. Sweet! Antidote, I'm guessing that means you can get poison. Sure. Hey! It's a slide. Oh, that looks like super fun. And now, am I now trapped and lost forever? What is wrong with me? I know there's nothing here. I just have to look. Is there anyone else like that? I mean, I just, probably comes from playing like Oblivion, Skyrim, 5 games. I just have to look at every nook and cranny in case there's something cool. It really makes games take a lot longer to play, but sometimes that's good. Like, you know, you get more value for money. I want to go that way, but do I want to? I kind of think I want to go back up here. I feel like I'm back at the start of the game. Is that like a thing? It's because I went down the slide. Is that punishment for having too much fun? Oh, these guys are getting fucked up. What was the fire one? I think it was against people that are on land. Oh. I don't know. I used bolt again anyway. I should probably try and use the fire one. I killed him in one, but I don't know how much of my magic points is using up, how valuable they are, if I'm wasting them by using them against these. That's the main thing right now. She really needs to, ice doesn't do a lot. I don't think ice will do anything. She really needs to skip things. And save my limits. Skip, 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 skip. Whoa! Huh? And did 26 damage. Really going for her. I'm not gonna do the bloody limits. I'm saving them. I don't know really what for. No, there might be, I guess, gonna be a boss pretty soon. Right. Cool. Nearly at level 10 with Cloud. I'm not really sure what I'm gaining at the levels. I'm guessing a few little stat increases, things like that. I guess when I get back to town after this, there will be more stuff for me to buy, and I'll have more money. I'm not that good. There's nothing there, there's never anything there. I just need to fight. I could skip, but I will not. Maybe that's gonna be my thing. Yeah, I don't skip fights. I don't shirk responsibilities. Let's just limit the shit out of these guys. It's gonna be easy. Tifa, where's your limit? You just got blown away, dudes. Boom. Ha ha ha. Now I have a machine gun. What the hell was that? You better have a cool move. Go on, love. That wasn't sexist, by the way. For girl love. That's just a northern thing. For men and women love up here. North England thing. Just to clarify. Listened to a really good podcast yesterday. Well, the co-optional Polaris podcast with Tail Biscuit. And they had JonTron on YouTube with JonTron, really popular, pretty cool videos, kind of funny guy. And he's apparently been getting some shit on Twitter for a few like outspoken comments he's made, and I don't know. He's got some strong opinions, and that's fine. They're not like, to me, they're not super controversial opinions, but I just think if you've got like 1 million YouTube subscribers, what's this? 1 million, oh, no, treasure chest, cool, or a sack, or whatever they're called. If you've got 1 million YouTube subscribers, just save that stuff for like having a discussion with your friends. Do you need to like vent on Twitter to your millions of followers? Maybe he was doing it for gratification, like he didn't agree with something he saw, it offended him. So he went on there to say, oh, this, and this, hoping like all his followers would be like, yeah, JonTron, we love you. And it didn't really work. But at the same time, from what I could tell, he seems like a good guy, like a good kid, and Tail Biscuit being fountain of wisdom and knowledge he was. So I gave him some pretty good advice. Along the same lines, like, you don't need to say stuff to people on Twitter and stuff like that. Because it's, you know, 140 characters long. It's never going to be like a proper argument. People just say stuff on there to get it off their chest rather than to ever like try and change anyone's opinion or to actually have a proper debate. So that was really interesting. I'm like, no, that's what I love about the whole new YouTube generation and stuff. It's not just about games. It's like a place where people can like learn and discuss and have a good attitude towards like real issues and talk about things properly, and not just like, you know, not just have arguments in comment sections and stuff. It's not about that. These guys are kind of hard to kill. What the fuck is Tentacle Drain? Is that their attack? Come on, finish him off. Yeah, that was a big hit. Well done, Tifa. Started off with some pretty shit attacks. Getting better. She could be my new favourite. I like the fact she just kicks people in the face. That's badass. But yeah, so I'm just getting kind of soppy about this like, new generation of journalism that I really like. It's based on demand. There's no kind of like people in the boardroom like, I think people would like this. It's just like if people watch more people's videos, they get more popular. There's obviously going to be a corporate side to it at some point, but they get more popular, and then you more people see them, and you know there's no kind of like someone deciding this is what people should be watching and this is what I'm going to watch. Sorry, I'm not level grinding here. I'm just running around because I'm like kind of stuck of should I just go back where I came? I feel like at some point they're going to go code deciphered and open that door for me. So I think I'm going to go back after this fight. But why not do a bit of level grinding here? Let's attack him. Let's attack this one. Let's attack that. Tifa's starting to lose some health. Are they targeting her because she's got the lowest health? I like her a lot. She's like a kickboxer. That's pretty fucking badass. As if Cloud was like, why did you even come along? To kick some ass because you're not doing it well enough? But I was doing pretty well. Yeah, the discussion that they were having on the podcast, which John Tron got involved in, was sexism in games. And I've made a few comments on these videos about stereotypes and sexism in games. I haven't actually watched the video they were talking about making the debate out of, so I can't really say much. But my perspective on these things is like always two sides to everything. Like if there's something in the game that really offends someone, the people that have made it need to look at it and think, well, did we really need to do this? So much time people will be like, oh, you've done this, I find it a little bit offensive, and then the people that have made it will just be like so defensive about it and like, no, it's not defensive, it's just that we're not trying to say anything bad. But it's like, well, if it's actually offended someone, is it not worth just changing it? Like, basically it's things like strip club scenes in games, like a lot, you know, it does. There are strip clubs in the world and kind of seedy gangster and stuff exist in a lot, so of course stuff like GTA is going to have it in. And like in the old times there were whorehouses, you know, but it does kind of seem like a large percentage of games have these things in. Even sort of Mass Effect, which is supposed to be because you can have transgender, trans-species relationships, it's supposed to be very forward-thinking and liberal. But at the same time, every woman in it is like slim-waisted, massive-chested, perfect thing, even the alien one. So it's a little bit like, there is definitely something not quite right there, but I don't think it's video games, it's just in general society, and I don't think people that make video games can be blamed too heavily for what goes on. I just think people go a bit mad over little things like that when we are moving forward as a society with things like that. We're taking a bit of a different turn to this video, but it was a really good, interesting discussion. There was like some big opinions being laid down, and it was dealt with in a non-sensationalist kind of way, and I think that's like pretty cool, pretty rare thing to happen in this sort of day and age. I don't want to use your phrase, but Oh, everyone just got them. I don't want to use it. Ah, just use it. Hit. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm a huge fan of that podcast anyway. Jesse Cox, Dodger, Total Biscuit, and then usually a special guest, or sometimes different people are on it. But I'm a huge fan. It's really good. And it's kind of those guys in that community and sort of reaching out from there and all the different people they feature and other videos I've seen through them and through other people they featured with, which has really got me into YouTube. So if you're watching this and you're looking for something good to check out, chances are you probably have checked out that already. But if you haven't, check it out. It's freaking awesome. They're really going for Tifa, like leave her alone. I think you basically just go for the weakest, like lowest health character. But yeah, I mean, going back against that, even in this game, yeah, the girl is kind of girly, shitty. But at the same time, that's kind of looking for that. I'm looking for that, like the way she just pushes her arms back there when she's fucking celebrating, push her chest out. But you know, at the same time, she's kind of a badass. She's well-rounded. Like, what's wrong with that? And, you know, a lot of people are different ways. Like, I don't think to put a woman in the game that's feminine isn't wrong, because you can put a woman in a game that isn't feminine. You can put a man in a game that's feminine. You can put a man in a game that's masculine. I guess the problem comes when every single game has the same stereotypes in it every time. But personally, I don't really see that. Are we just in exactly the same place? We might be. We're back to the same reactor. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I just seem to be getting lots of random fights, exploring around, and not really finding them. Is it going to be the same reactor design? So I come down here and blow it up and fight the same boss? That would literally suck. Ooh, we're in another fight. I may have to stop this video at the next save point after this fight. It's been going on for quite some time. I think it's my longest video so far with no issues and no problems, apart from someone trying to phone me in the middle of the video. I'll use some magic on these guys because I'm enjoying using different magic and stuff. Attack someone else there. And see if I can use my fire magic on the crazy leopard Pokemon guy. Although, is he fiery already? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's attack. The other one. Let's attack him. There's magic thing too. No, not bolt. Ice. It's ice, so ice with fire? That could work. Could it? I don't know. It did some damage. 108. I don't know if that's just normal damage for magic to have. I just need to keep experimenting and learning as I go along. But I am getting into the fighting bit now. This is more exciting to me than just all the tedious, like, playable story section. Deadly ways! Wow, that sounds pretty deadly. Let's get down this ladder. Probably jump into another fight along the way. That seems to be happening quite a lot. Oh god. It's time for me to go to work. Let's just save before I bloody forget. Fuck everything up. So save. Quick run down here and have a look. But I can't resist to see what's happening next before I stop playing. And yes, this is another cutscene, and that strange, weird thing, which I think I described as Super Saiyan-y for some reason, even though I've not watched much Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's like a flashback. Is it a flashback? Papa. Sephiroth? Oh, that was mentioned earlier. I can't bloody remember what it meant then. Is he the head of Shinra? Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, soldier, Maker reactors, Shinra, everything! Those are all bad things. I hate the ball! God damn you all to hell! Cool. So that's some backstory, that's some fucking emotions, some feels, as they say. Damn man, get a hold of yourself! Give them a moment, for pity's sake, Aragorn. Come on, let's hurry. Let's blow up this fucking thing. So yeah, let's just murder a few more people. Because that's what we do. We're Avalanche. And I mean, that's it, we're done. So what, is it? Oh, I don't really know now. This can't be the boss. But there's no counter this time. There's no timer to say, like, you better get out of there quickly. So does that mean it's not worked, or I don't know. You better potion her up a little bit. Don't want her dying on me. Come on, how's your attack? 35? Not too bad. And you've got some good agility on you by the looks of things. Right. Let's just finish them all off. They're finished off. Another good victory, team. I'm going to run back to that save point, save again, and that's going to have to be the end of my video because I'm going to be so late for work. This was probably the most fun section I've played so far, actually. Getting into the meat of the game now. Learning a little bit more about the fighting system, using some magic. It's cool. And we've got a new person in our team as well. So I'm going to say goodbye, and thanks for watching. Remember, Casual Gamer UK, signing off.